Hello there. Eh, eh, eh. Notice my nose, can't see it. Sure, there's a smile, but you can't see my mouth. That means I'm wearing it properly. All of this is supposed to be covered. Not like this. Nostrils. It's airborne. Oh, wait. My favorite. What's the point? What's the point? Is it protecting you? Is it protecting me? Is it protecting your loved ones? No, it's not protecting anyone. Up. Not just there. All the way. Up. So I was at the art supply store. Mask safety. Cover mouth and nose at all times for everyone's safety. Thank you. Which is why they're giving a thumbs up on the right side, because that's the proper one. You got the one on the left. Look at the nose. We're not supposed to see the nose. It is airborne. Airborne. You inhale air. I see so many times the one on the right, they pull their mask down to talk. No. The one on the left, I was cracking up. This is another one. It's just, you're just walking around with it just... What's the point? Why do you even have it just hanging there? Now, if you forgot, I actually walked into the gas station and a store, got all the way to the freezer section. My mask was in my pocket, but it was just like, I looked around, I was like, oh. I'm like grabbing my mask, like putting it on really quickly, but freaking out mentally. And some people are just like, oh no, it's fine. So why are we now, gosh, I looked the other day, it was more than 214,000 people in the States. So what are they dying from? If it's a hoax, if there's nothing to worry about, I mean, I'm not gonna live my life in panic, but paying attention to the tips to avoid not just the virus. So of course we know that people have survived. We know some people haven't felt like bad at all. No type of symptoms, no fever, no illness. But now there's those that have survived, thankfully. And there's the after effects that they're dealing with. There was a lady the other day, watching her story. She has trouble walking. She used to be an avid runner, and now she needs assistance with just walking. So it's one thing if you survive it, but now it's like, are you going to potentially have problems after? I've heard of heart conditions that they didn't have before. Their just cognitive skills, they have a very foggy, cloudy mind. They can't think like they normally would, not as clearly. So it's like, why would you want to risk that? I have asthma. And when I hear people say, oh, I've got asthma, I can't wear a mask. Well, I do too. Of course, we know there's, different cases. Everybody's going to be different about it. But why risk it? You can still breathe. It might not be the breath of fresh air. Hey, you might even inhale a couple pieces of lint every once in a while. I'm just like, oh, something's tickling my nose. But yeah, what's the alternative? Suffer potentially without your family around you? Like that's horrible. Horrible. So now let's get into the other do's and don'ts that we see. Early on, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a video on this, But because I know a lot of people that have passed, and I expect many of you know of those, if you know someone really really close to you, immediate family. But so it just seeing the way people are handling this in the public, just like what are you doing? I was at the self checkout register. There were 6 to choose from. So I went to the right, in the middle. Another lady comes up next in line. And I'm expecting there's 5 other registers to choose from. She could have gone on the complete opposite side. We're supposed to be social distancing, 6 feet apart. So why would you choose one right next to me when you have 5 others to choose from? Or in that case, then 4 others. She could have gone on the opposite side, diagonally. Nope. I looked at her and I was like, what's the point? I'm just gonna hurry up. I don't even remember if we were even masked at the time, but because we didn't know how bad it was, but we knew that they were saying, hey, social distance, 6 feet. But anyway, yeah, I want to say, really, lady? Really? Like, right next to me? No, it's probably 5 feet away, but still, why don't you go over there? We've seen some who are really, really cautious. They've got gloves on, mask, face shield. And then there's this customer. So, we know it's airborne. So I completely understand you don't want to risk inhaling someone else's potential droplets. But wow. Scuba gear. The tank and everything. There's so many words, but almost no words. It's just like, I mean, I can't knock them for doing this, but I wanted to say, where are your fins? Okay. But what in the old school scuba helmet is going on here? I used to work at Whole Foods, but I guess all health food stores attract the interesting characters. Check out the guy in the back. He's trying to hold it. You know he's trying to hold it. But who took the picture? Like, it couldn't be, let me rephrase that, it shouldn't be an employee, because if management found out, they're done. But what about what you're wearing? Like, not just the helmet. You didn't want to like make the rest of your outfit, your get up, like match the helmet at least. You could have gone to a costume store or something because the rest, you've got the cut off sleeves going on and that Flo Rida tan. Oh, dude. We've all seen something like this stuck to the floor, whether we're going grocery shopping. I mean, they have the aisles all mapped out as to what direction they want you to head in the grocery store down the aisle. It was pretty weird at first. It's like, I felt like I was like stepping on a bug or something, like, oh, don't, wrong way. But yeah, so I'm at the gas station and I'm at the register and I could feel someone right behind me. And I'm like, my spidey sense should not feel your presence like right behind me. So I turned around and I was just like, you're not 6 feet from me. He's like, what? And I pointed to the sticker on the floor that I knew actually said 6 feet on it. And he goes, oh, that's what that's for? I wanted to say, yeah, that's why there's words on there to help you.